And hello and welcome to Reaper Stadium here in Plano, Illinois, where Fox Valley TV is proud to bring you another year of high school football. It's week 2 of a brand new regime here at Plano. First year head coach Brad Coons already notched his first win last week over Reed Custer, 28-7, a game that almost didn't happen. Inclement weather delayed the kickoff by a couple hours, but they hung around, got it in, and Coons notched his first win. A member of Plano staff for 3 years prior to taking over head coaching duties, Brad Coons comes with a bit of a reputation, a walk-on at the University of Miami. Coons played offensive lineman on the 2001 national title team there for the Hurricanes. So his experience should help bolster the running attack here for the Reapers. In that week 1 win, 2 Reaper running backs eclipsed the century mark on the ground. Eloy Carrera, 12 carries, 113 yards and a touchdown. And last year's quarterback, Wesley Brown, now at running back, and he also went over 100 yards, 16 carries for 107 yards. Another bright spot last week for the Reapers was the play of Javon Montgomery. 2 touchdowns in the return game, an 85-yard kick return and a 51-yard punt return for a score as well. On the other side of the ball, the Westmont Sentinels, a team in transition as well, with new head coach Otto Zeman. Zeman known best for his days at Riverside Brookfield, running a 5-wide spread offense. QB Tim Dole showed some flashes with 2 touchdown passes last week against Herscher. Dole also threw 4 interceptions, all of which led to Herscher points. Both of Dole's touchdowns were the big play, though, one from 40 yards out and the other from 66. So look for the big play through the air from Westmont. We're ready to go here in Plano as the Reapers fake the onside kick and then boot it deep. Ball fielded at about the 14-yard line, running right up the middle. And Westmont is going to come out on offense about the 25-yard line. Deshaun Williams on the return for the Sentinels. Williams also a receiver for Coach Zeman, 5'8" junior here for the Sentinels. Again, Tim Dole under center for Westmont. And Westmont, they like to throw the ball. So as they come out already 5 wide, 3 receivers left, 2 to the right for Dole. First down and 10 now. And right off the bat, a penalty, as one of the Reapers may have jumped there.
Dead ball, encroachment on the defense. 5 yards, first down.
So an encroachment penalty. It's going to be first down and 5 now for the Sentinels. And here comes another flag. So far, 9 seconds in, 10 yards of penalties, no yards of offense. There we are now as Dole takes the snap, looks out wide here, and whoa, nearly intercepted there, in and out of the hands of John McDermott. McDermott also plays tight end. Lots of returning players for the Reapers this year. Amongst them on the defense, Colin Seiler at defensive back, Dan Comiskey, linebacker, Osvaldo Lopez on the defensive line, Wesley Brown also playing linebacker. Dole this time looking out to the right, and that one could be intercepted, but they call it complete. Pickup of 8 for the Sentinels. So Dole's first completed pass. Seibel on the catch. Now 3 wide receivers to the left. They motion in a back running back on the right side of Dole. Dole takes the snap, hands it off, running And he is going to be short of the first down. Logierto on the carry. Junior Nunez in there for the stop, and that's going to bring up a 4th down and about 3 now for Westmont. And this high-flying offense is going to go for it on their first 4th down. 3 left, 2 to the right for Dole in the shotgun. And he backs off. And Dole is going to end up punting this one away. High end-over-end kick. Ball drops at about the 44-yard line and takes a Sentinels roll where it's going to be down at the 38. And that's where Colin Seiler and the Plano Reaper offense are going to start. Another change for the Reapers is John Parpet, offensive coordinator. Many years at Addison Trail, Parpet spent, and Coach Coons brought him in here to conduct the offense. Coons said they're not going to make too many changes to the offense, nothing too drastic. Still wants to be a running football team. Starting lineup for the Reapers: Seiler quarterback, Wesley Brown, Tony Elias, and Jesse Milo all coming out of the backfield. Javon Montgomery at wide receiver, John McDermott tight end. The tackles for the Reapers: Juan Suarez and Junior Nunez. Nick Schraderly in the middle at center, Derek Masonette and Gio Navarez, the interior lineman. A penalty on the Sentinels. It's going to be 1st down and 5 now for Plano. Milo lined up behind Seiler in the backfield. That's Brown on the carry now, moving right. Brown breaks a few tackles, and he's spilled out at the 48-yard line into Sentinels territory. That's going to be a Reaper 1st down. So, gain of about 8 for Brown on his first carry. 1st down and 10 again now for Plano. And that's going to be an illegal motion penalty as 2 Reaper running backs were moving before the snap. Meantime, Brown still fighting for yards, and all for naught this one's going to come back. Looks like Elias got moving just a bit too quick on that play.
Illegal shift on the offense. 5 yards from the previous spot. They're beaten down.
Lots of flags early on in this game. 4 penalties already. We've only eclipsed just about 3 minutes off the game clock. Ball spotted now, 47-yard line, back in Reaper territory. Seiler lined up now in the shotgun. Don't see this too often from the Reapers last year, but new head coach, comes a new regime. It's the read option, and Elias out around the left-hand side makes one man miss 2. And Tony Elias with a big gain. Oh, excuse me, that was Carrera. And Eloy Carrera down back into Sentinel territory. Ball spotted about the 43. Give Carrera 10 on that run. Second down and 4. Seiler. It's Carrera again this time, following the block of Malo. And a couple of yards gained there for Carrera. Give him 2. And that is just enough for the 1st down.
Ball marked at the 38-yard line of Westmont.
Nine minutes to go here, first quarter from Reaper Stadium. Nothing tie. The Reapers and the Sentinels. It's first down and 10 from the Sentinel 38-yard line. Brown on the toss this time, heading out to the right-hand side, following his blockers. Brown just carrying Sentinels with him as he is all the way down to about the 10-yard line. Nice run there for Wesley Brown. 28 yards on the carry.
But we're moving the change once again across the way with another Reaper. This time, first and goal, just inside the 10-yard line.
First trip to the red zone tonight for the Reapers. And it's Brown off the right-hand side.
Wesley Brown,
down to about the 5.
Tackled by number 15, Montrevious Little.
Going to bring up a second and goal now for Plano. Ball spotted on the 5-yard line.
Second and goal for the Reapers. Ball at the 6-yard line.
Now they've got it marked down at the 6. Malo and Carrera lined up in the I. And this time it's Carrera, and Carrera into the end zone for the Plano Reaper touchdown. Eloy Carrera from 6 yards out. And it's 6-0 Plano. 7:36 to go, first quarter here on Fox Valley TV. Eloy Carrera, 3 carries, 18 yards, and a touchdown on that drive. Brown, 41 yards on 3 carries. Burris with the hold. The kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 Plano, 7:36 to go, first quarter. Now just what Coach Brad Coons wanted on the first drive here from this game as Plano comes out. They get a stop on defense, and they come right back and score a touchdown on offense. Picture perfect start. For Zeman, got to tell his guys, well, got to get some points on this drive, guys. Can't let it get too far out of hand. They had a couple nice plays on that first drive, but as we mentioned prior to kickoff, this team, they are going to throw the ball probably 85 to 90% of this game. Nunez set to kick this one off.
Number 2, back deep, Daniel Logorado.
Logorado back deep to receive for the Sentinels. This one's going to be a short kick, fielded at the 20, and he gets up to about the 34-yard line. Montrevious Little on the return.
Montrevious Little on the return, brought down by number 12, Javon Montgomery. Sentinels will begin first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Now Westmont's second offensive possession now, starting at their own 39-yard line. First down and 10, 7:33 to go, first quarter. Dole, high snap, brings it in. He's looking left. This time he lets it fly over the middle. It's Williams with the catch, and Williams into Reaper territory, brought down by Colin Seiler at the 45. One play, one first down, exactly what the Sentinels want here. And they want to go here. They're waiting. They're waiting for the chain gang. Dole again, looking, flushed out to his left, throws across his body, and that one a bit too high. Legrado there, the intended receiver.
Covering on the play, number 28, Wesley Brown. Number 4, Timothy Dahl, quarterback for the Sentinels.
Dole, a senior, 6 foot, 185. This time a high snap, and he can't corral it. Ball on the ground, picked up by Dole, and Dole is going to just throw this football away. It's going to be an intentional or an illegal forward pass, I think, on Dole there, as he was trying to get rid of the football as he was going down. Osvaldo Lopez provided the pressure.
Intentional grounding on the offense. 5 yards from the spot of foul, loss of down.
So it's intentional grounding, the call.
Third down,
Third down and 10, 7-12 first quarter. Plano holding on to a 7-point lead. Eloy Carrera, 6-yard touchdown run. The difference in this ball game. And Westmont is going to take a timeout. Reapers coming off a pretty good season last year. They finished 6-4 on the year, 2-3 in the I-8 small conference, but a sour taste left in their mouths after a first-round exit to Stillman Valley last year, a 49-28 loss the Reapers had in that first round of the Class 4A playoffs last season. But as we had mentioned, a new coach, a new attitude, and a whole new team this year. Plano graduated all 4 of its conference players from last year. Offensive lineman Zach Peruski, Abe Carrion, a linebacker, also a running back, Deshaun Jackson, their defensive line, and their all-stater fullback and all-world middle linebacker Trent Bowers, all of them gone for this season. Meantime, back to action, 3rd and 28 for Dole as he's trying to go deep. Intended receiver on the play, Deshaun Williams, and that one was incomplete. Sean Wollenweber and Wesley Brown in the area on coverage. It's going to be 4th down and 28 now, and Dole also handles the punting duties for the Sentinels, as we saw on their first offensive possession. Looked like they wanted to go for it as they line up again here, but Montgomery back deep, and Dole does punt it away, and it kind of shanks off the side of his foot and bounces out of bounds at the 46-yard line of Reaper territory. So Plano set to get their second offensive possession underway, just under 7 minutes left in this first quarter. 7-0 Plano in the lead. An Eloy Carrera 6-yard touchdown run. Plano's only points. Now Montgomery comes to the near side. Wollenweber lined up wing right. Milo in the backfield behind quarterback Colin Seiler. Seiler takes the snap, drops back, looks to pass, rolling out right. He's looking deep for Montgomery. Montgomery's open. Montgomery makes the catch. It scampers in to the end zone. A 46-yard touchdown pass from Colin Seiler to Javon Montgomery. And early on this year, Javon Montgomery is emerging as the Reapers' big play threat. Wow. So at the 6:50 mark, the Plano Reapers, just like that, go up 13-0 on the Westmont Sentinels. Nunez in, to attempt this extra point. Actually, that's Sergio Chavez, a place kicker. Nunez, the kickoff specialist. And Sergio Chavez, he lit it up in the JV game earlier as Plano won 35-20. We saw Chavez pull down a couple of interceptions, also a rushing touchdown for him. So I'm sure we'll be seeing him, if not by the end of this year, then for sure next season. And Chavez's extra point was up and good. So with that, the Reapers now hold on to a 14-0 lead here at Reaper Stadium. High school football on Fox Valley TV. Benjamin Andrew with you. A beautiful night for football. A little warm earlier, but once that sunshine went down over the western horizon, it cooled off, and perfect night for high school football. Plano 1-0 on the year. 28-7 victory over Coal City last week. Herscher with a loss, or excuse me, Stillman Valley with a loss to Herscher. So the kick fielded at about the 10-yard line by LaGuarto. LaGuarto finds a seam and gets out to the 38-yard line. Cole Bennett on the hit. Bennett, a 6-foot senior. So Dole again trying to get that no-huddle offense going. Down 14-0 hole. That's how they started last week, but were able to come back with a big touchdown, 14-6, but then Herscher pulled away. Having trouble with that snap, as every one of them's been either close to over Dole's head, or we saw him drop the one earlier last drive.
Defending on the play for the Reapers, Jesse Milo. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Another incomplete pass for Dole. Brings up a second down and 10. 6:40 to go. First quarter. Dole 2 of 5 now for 29 yards. There was a good snap. Dole looking left, and he is going to be brought down. Big time hit there for Osvaldo Lopez. And loss of just about 12 yards there. Now they marked it at 10, so third down and 20. Loss of 10 on the big time sack from Osvaldo Lopez, and Dole didn't even see him coming. Lopez lined up at defensive tackle at 5'8", 168 pounds. So I guess he's got the speed aspect of the defensive tackle down, and he blew by that center for the big sack. Dole now again going to be flushed out, rolling right, tucks it and runs, and Dole picks up about 3 or 4, and it's going to bring up another fourth down. So every possession so far for the Sentinels has gone 3 and out, as they really can't get much. Oh no, they did have one big play, but other than that, they've been struggling to get the ball moving. There's Montgomery, and this time Montgomery's going to get a chance to field this one as he starts out to the right. Montgomery cuts back left, and he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Tackled on the play by Brent Seibel for the Sentinels. Javon Montgomery, big play threat for the Plano Reapers. 3 touchdowns so far on this early season, 2 last week, both via return, and a big pass play, 64 yards just a few minutes ago. So now 14-0, Plano on offense once again. 5:36 left, first quarter. There goes Brown again, takes the toss. Brown, and he is going to be brought down after a gain. Whoa, little extracurricular activity going on out there. as we do have a flag thrown after the carry by Brown.
Face mask, 5-yard penalty, take off at the end of the run. The result of the play, first down.
So with that, it's going to be a first down. They tack it on to the end of the run as Brown picked up about 6, so 5 more, and that's another Reaper first down. First down and 10 now. Seiler under center. Milo motions in the backfield. There goes Wollenweber. It's Wollenweber on the sweep to the left and trips and falls after a gain of about 6, but into Sentinel territory down to the 44. And that's Sean's first carry on the game.
6-yard gain on the play, makes it second down, along 4 to go.
Wollenweber had a pretty good game last week. 45 yards and a touchdown. Second down and 5, clock running, 4:45 left, first quarter. Seiler back under center. Here comes Brown, and it's Wesley on the sweep to the right. Might have the corner here. Brown extends his arm for the stiff arm, and there he goes down the sideline, and Wesley Brown is into the end zone for a touchdown. 47 yards out. Wesley Brown now over 100 yards. 20-0. Reapers on top. 4:27 to go here, first quarter. Chavez on to attempt the extra point. Burris to hold. Hold is good, kick is up, and the kick is good. 21-0 now, Plano in the lead at the 4:27 mark of this first quarter.
4:27 remaining in the opening quarter. Reapers 21, Westmont nothing.
Wollenweber, one of the smaller guys on the team at 5'7", 145. Brown, not much bigger in height, but 180 pounds for Wesley Brown, the man you just saw score that touchdown. And we've seen him break quite a few tackles already tonight, and it's only 4.5 left in this first quarter. Nunez getting the ball teed up. Well, they've got me. They had Nunez kick the first one, and now Chavez is taking over the kickoff duties. Fielded by Williams, makes a couple man miss. Williams now out to about the 38-yard line. That's where the Sentinels will take over.
Austin Ricketts and Kyle Shuttle, number 32 and 34, combined on the stop for the Reapers. On the return, the ball will be marked at the 39-yard line of the Sentinels. That's where they will begin first and 10.
All right, first down and 10 once again here for the Sentinels. Dole takes the snap, back pedals. Flush from the pocket as Lopez is after him once again. Dole throws it, and that ball is incomplete. It hit Aaron's in the hands, but the hit dislodged the football, so incomplete. It's going to bring up second down and 10. Boy, Osvaldo Lopez has played one heck of a defensive tackle tonight. He's been in Tim Dole's face all quarter. And let me read you his measurables once again. 5'8", 168 on the defensive line. Second down and 10 now. Dole stepping up, delivering the pass over the middle. It's tipped and intercepted by the Plano Reapers. Pass intended that time for Deshaun Williams. And Cole Bennett is the one that comes down with that interception. Bennett, a senior safety at 6 foot, 165. And Williams was open, but ball was tipped up, and I thought Williams was going to come down with a tip. No, sir, said Cole Bennett as he ran in there and snatched it away. First down and 10, Plano. Seiler in the shotgun. Read option. Seiler's going to keep it this time. He's up the middle. Seiler's got some room. He's out over the left side. Seiler at the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Colin Seiler for a 60-yard run. Oh, my goodness. Colin Seiler with a touchdown run from 60 yards out. Wow. We knew he was fast. He played receiver last year, but wow. There's a Reaper down back around the original line of scrimmage. I think it's, no, I can't quite make out his number. Masonette, Derek Masonette, the injured player. Masonette along that offensive line, a 3-year starter at guard. He's up on his feet and walking off under his own power. That's good to see, because the Reapers need that offensive line after you saw that play, a 60-yard keeper from Colin Seiler.
Play resumes. The Reapers will be attempting the point after.
And I don't think a single Sentinel laid a hand on him either. I think he went all 60 of them untouched.
Grant Burris to hold. Long snapper number 52, Eric Gomez.
Well, 27-0, Plano in the lead. Burris gets the hold down. The kick is up. And the kick is good, so 28-0 now. Plano in the lead, 3:55 to go first quarter.
Reapers on top, 28-0. 3:55 remains in the opening quarter.
So 3 touchdowns on the ground, 1 through the air for the Reapers as they lead 28-0, and we're not even out of the first quarter. One from Colin Seiler just moments ago from 60 yards out. Eloy Carrera scored from 6, and Wesley Brown scored from 47. And Javon Montgomery, his receiving touchdown came from Colin Seiler, 46 yards away.
Back deep once again, number 2, getting Eldorado.
And it's Nunez this time kicking the ball away as they have a little trickery to their kicking game. They're fooling us announcers up here. So the Sentinels back in possession, 3:50 to go first quarter, and Westmont looking to get on the board here.
Sentinels will begin 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Dole in the shotgun this time. He's got a running back on his left hip. Dole going to keep it this time and slide down at the 35. gain of about 5.
35-yard line. Credit to tackle to number 22, Tony Elias.
Second down and 5. Handoff. Lagerto on the carry, and looks to me like he's got the first down. Go Garado.
Marco Martinez. And Dan Kaminsky providing on the stop.
Just short of the first down, so it's going to be third down.
Less than a yard to go for
just about a foot. 3 receivers out right. Play clock down to 5. Dole takes the snap. It's the read option. Keeper up the middle and a first down for Dole.
Keeper. Across the 40.
28-0. Reapers in the lead here at Plano. Plano's home opener as they won their first game 28-7 last week over Coal City. They're already up 28-0. We're still in the first quarter. 3 minutes left. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. As Dole takes the snap, keeps it again, moving right up the middle, and this time he is hit hard for no gain. Tony Elias in there on the tackle. 52, Eric Gomez also in the area. Bring up a second and about 9, so they did give him 1 on that carry.
On the play to the 43-yard line, where it'll be second down, 8 yards to go.
Dole with the hard count. Turns over to his coach, looking for a new play. Snap to Dole. A bullet fired over to the right-hand side, looking for number 11, Seibel on the comeback. That one underthrown as he bounced it in there. Bring up third down and 8 now for the Sentinels. Sentinels have only 1 first down, looking for a second. Clock stop, 2:14 first quarter. Sentinels in a 28-point hole here as they're going to line up 4. What is this? I'm not sure what kind of formation they're lining up in here. And it's going to be a keeper right up the middle, and Dole picks up the first down. Well, it was effective. Looked goofy, but it worked.
Sentinels pick up enough for a first down as they moved into Reaper territory at the 46-yard line.
Made me eat my words. First down, Sentinels. In the Reaper territory at the 46-yard line. Snap to Dole on the swing, and that could quite be a fumble, and then a ref comes in and waves it off, says that one went forward. But boy, that was right here, even with me. I think he made the right call. Very close to a turnover there, though, for the Sentinels. Not on the same page there, quarterback and running back, as Lo Gierto was not looking for that football. Three to the left, 2 to the right now for Dole. Takes the snap. Stepping up, lofting it over the right-hand side. He's got his man. It's in and out of the hands of Brent Seibel. Seibel had a step. Ball might have been just a hair underthrown as the Reapers were able to get their hands on it, but Seibel still had a chance for the catch, but could not come down with it. We'll bring up now third down and 10 from the Plano Reaper 47-yard line. 1:48 to go first quarter. And Dole now coming near side. And Dole is going to throw it deep. And two Reapers in the area, Bennett and Wollenweber defending Williams. Penalty marker down here back at midfield. Thought we saw one of the big linemen make his way downfield, but we'll wait and see what the call is. It's on the Sentinels.
Illegal shift on the offense. Penalties declined. Fourth down.
So Coons elects to decline that 5-yard penalty, and it'll bring up 4th down and 10. Plano still leading 28-0, 1:38 to go first quarter here from Reaper Stadium. Now it's hard to tell whether these guys are going to punt it or not, because every time if they do, it's Dole punting it, and he's always lined up just a few steps behind your traditional shotgun. This time he's going to throw it. Looking left, tight spiral out to the left-hand side, and that one is caught. Greg Peitzrak brings that one in. Good enough for a Sentinel first down inside the 20.
Defenders, Devon Montgomery, Tony Elias. Sentinels pick up enough for a first down at the 20-yard line.
First time into the red zone for the Sentinels tonight. Can not come away empty-handed here. Touchdown, field goal, anything will do as they trail 28-0. 3 wides left, 2 to the right for Dole. Dole running out to the right, being pursued, and he breaks a tackle, still moving, and Dole out of bounds back to about the original line of scrimmage. In hot pursuit was Osvaldo Lopez. Boy, he's been all over that backfield tonight. So they say he stepped out a yard behind the original line of scrimmage. 2nd down and a long 12. Dole standing there at his 30, takes the snap, delivers the pass. It's caught near a first down. Well, that ball came shooting out there at the end. Brett Seibel, and they call it a completion right near the sticks. We'll see if they give him the first down. Well, they're about a yard short. 3rd down and 1.
Third down, just over a yard.
Well, we've seen him go with the keeper in these short yardage situations. No running back to fake the read option, though, so we'll see if Dole just goes right up the middle with this one. And he's going to take a timeout. Didn't like the way that looked as Jesse Milo was running all around in that defensive backfield, causing confusion for Dole. Well, a timeout on the field, 28-0. Plano in the lead here over Westmont. If you're just joining us, Eloy Carrera scored on a 6-yard touchdown run. A 46-yard touchdown pass from Colin Seiler to Javon Montgomery. And then Wesley Brown scored on a 47-yard touchdown run. And then most recently, a 60-yard QB keeper from Colin Seiler. Sergio Chavez hit on all 4 extra points, and that's where we're at right now, 28-0. The Plano Reapers leading the Westmont Sentinels. Battle of the first-year head coaches between Brad Coons here at Plano and Otto Zeman of the Westmont Sentinels. Contrasting styles of play here, as we've seen that the Sentinels, they like to throw it just about every down, and the Reapers, well, they like to keep it on the ground. They like to work the clock, and play stout defense. And that's what you see here. 3 touchdowns on the ground, 1 through the air for Plano. 15 seconds left in this opening quarter. Dole now on a 3rd down and 1. And he is going to be flush from the pocket, and he's going to have that's fumble. That ball knocked away, and they're falling on top of it, Junior Nunez. And no, they wave it off. They say his arm was moving forward. So instead of Reapers football, it's going to be 4th down and 1 on the 11-yard line.
4th of a yard to go.
Do they have challenges in high school? No, they don't. So 1 yard needed here. 4th down and 1. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right for Dole. Takes the snap, stepping up, delivers the pass, and it's caught. Past the 1st down marker goes Dennis Ahrens. And that's another Sentinel 1st down. And with that play, that should bring the first quarter to a close. Clock stopped at 1 second while they reset the chains. And there it is, as that is the end of our first quarter here from Reaper Stadium in Plano, where the Reapers lead the Westmont Sentinels 28-0. When we come back, we'll have second quarter action for you. You're watching high school football on Fox Valley TV.
It begins innocently enough. You don't return a phone call. You break a date at the last minute. But in fact, it's the beginning of a pattern. And soon, your friend with mental illness realizes you're avoiding them. But what if you knew that your friendship was the key to their recovery? Would you still lock them out of your life?
And welcome back here to Reaper Stadium. Fox Valley TV brings you week 2 of high school football this 2013 season. We've got an I-8 cross-conference matchup for you here as we're getting ready to start this second quarter, where the Plano Reapers, they lead the Westmont Sentinels 28-0. 4 touchdowns in that first quarter, 3 via the run, 1 through the air. Wesley Brown, Eloy Carrera, and Colin Seiler all finding the end zone. And then Javon Montgomery on a 46-yard touchdown reception as well. So that is where we're at now. 28-0, Plano leading, but the Sentinels, fresh off a first down, have the ball inside the 10 at the 8-yard line, looking for pay dirt. Again, the Sentinels go 5 wide, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Dole standing at the 15, takes the snap. He's looking to his left, now back right, pressured by Nunez, rolling out. Dole lets it fly into the end zone, and that is incomplete. In and out of the hands there of Brett Seibel. That'll bring up now 2nd down and goal. Just underway, second quarter, Plano leading 28-0. Dole now again looking for the end zone, and oh my, that one is intercepted. Going back the other way are the Reapers. And it's Wes Brown, and Brown gets away, and he is going to be into the end zone. 100-yard interception return for Wesley Brown. There's a flag down, though, inside the 10 at the other end, so we'll wait and see. I don't know what this is going to be, but if it's on the Sentinels, then I think this touchdown's going to stand. Either way, what a athletic display by Wesley Brown. He's already got a 47-yard touchdown run. Looking to add a defensive score to his resume for tonight. The referees gathering at the 20-yard line. Gonna give us an explanation. it looked to me like Logierto caught it and fumbled it, but we saw Brown racing back the other way with the football. Heard no whistles. Is a flag down, though, at the Reaper 9-yard line. $28-0 here from Reaper Stadium. Second quarter just underway. If you're just joining us, Wesley Brown just raced 100 yards from goal line to goal line, and we think he has a touchdown, but we'll wait and see. Interested to hear how they break this one down. Plano has adopted a new slogan for this season. If you haven't heard him say it yet, it's Reaper Up. And Brad Coons trying to institute a college-like atmosphere here at Plano High School. All kinds of alum coming back. And as we saw prior to the game, they had all the fans line up behind the stadium to greet the players as they made their way to the turf. Wes Brown, 5'8", 180. He's a senior. Was quarterback last year under Coach Jim Green, but Coach Coons moved him to running back this year. And week one, he sure delivered to Coach Coons, over 100 yards. So far this week, he's done the same. A touchdown from 47 yards out, and he's just under 100 yards. He gained almost 100 yards on that last play, too. We'll wait and see if it stands, as the referees are still meeting, as now they're talking with Sentinels head coach Otto Zeman. Zeman wants an explanation. Some Sentinels coming back onto the field. See, is Dole coming back? I don't see him out there yet.
Flag him! Throw a flag on him! Throw him out of the game!
And now Coach Brad Coons heading out into that huddle. He wants an explanation as well.
Come on!
Well, we would like one as well here. Hopefully it's on its way. From what it looked like, Coach Zeman didn't look too happy with what those referees were saying, so that would lead me to think that this interception return is going to stand, but I gotta work on my lip reading abilities because I can't quite make out what they're saying down there, but here we are.
We have a false start on the offense. 5 yards to beat the down.
Oh, wow. So, after all of that, we get a 5-yard penalty on the Sentinels, and it costs the Plano Reapers 6 points and an interception. But I guess technically the play never happened, but it sure looked like it happened out there.
All that running really never happened.
So that's going to move the Sentinels back to the 13-yard line.
So the result is
It should be second down, as they're going to replay this one.
second and goal, but now from the 13-yard line.
So, Sentinels now still in the red zone, have a chance to get some points. Stoll. And we are finally ready for action here. Stoll takes the snap. He's throwing it out left right away. That one is over the hands of Greg Pertzak.
Number 9, Greg
Pierzak, excuse me. And that brings up now 3rd down and 13. So Wesley Brown's 100-yard dash, all for naught, but he's training for track season in the spring with that run. 3rd down now, 13 to the goal line. Sentinels looking for their first points on the night. Another high snap, and that's been going on all night. There's Lopez in the backfield. Dole lets this one fly, and he's into the end zone, and a touchdown for the Sentinels. Brett Seibel hangs on to that one after he takes a big hit, and the Sentinels on the board now, 28-6 at the 11:26 mark of this second quarter.
Sentinels will attempt the point after.
Got awful quiet in this stadium after that called back interception return, and now a touchdown for the Sentinels.
Please reset the play clock, 25 seconds.
Well, we got to make sure we have the clock in order. They were having some trouble with it in the sophomore game, a game that Plano also won, 35-20. Star of the sophomore game was the man that we've seen kick 4 extra points here tonight, Sergio Chavez, 2 interceptions and a rushing touchdown. Sentinels able to convert the 2-point conversion there as they cut the deficit now to 20 at 28-8. 11:26 to go, first half. On the home opener here from Reaper Stadium, and the Plano has gotten just about everything to go their way with the exception of that last series. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some kind of a attempt at an onside kick here with the way that the Sentinels offense has been going. They need to do something to get the momentum shifted.
For the Reapers, number 12.
Of course, you have Javon Montgomery back there, 2 return touchdowns last week against Cole City. 1 via kick, 85 yards, and 1 punt return for 51. That's Wes Brown also back there. And the kick goes 1 yard. And it is picked up by the Sentinels. I'm pretty sure that
Ball's going to be blown dead right there at the 41-yard line.
Okay, so they're going to take over at the 41. I thought that was some kind of a penalty if you touched it before it went 10 yards, but I guess not. So Plano's going to take over, leading 28-8, 11:20 to go, second quarter. 3 touchdowns on the ground, 1 from Brown, 1 from Carrera, and the other from Seiler. 1 through the air from Seiler to Montgomery, 46 yards. And the only touchdown for the Sentinels came from Brett Seibel, a 13-yard touchdown catch from Tim Dole. So now Plano back on offense. Seiler goes under center. And there is going to be a false start as the left guard jumped. That's Gio Navarez. Oh, I guess they. So move him back 5 yards. Plano also making a change at quarterback as Grant Burris now under center. He's number 11. A sophomore quarterback at 6'2", 165. In motion is Brown. Brown takes the carry. That's Eloy Carrera already with a touchdown run. Carrera out over the left side.
Brown, number 51, is not before a big game as they move to change across the way for another Reaper.
Ball spotted at the 24-yard line. First down and 10, Plano.
First and 10.
Nice run there from Eloy Carrera. Burris steps back into the shotgun now. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. A little bit of a different look now here for the Reapers as Brown goes in motion on the read and trips a bit, and Brown is going to be brought down in the backfield. It was not a clean exchange from Burris to Brown, and that threw the play off. Brown able to break away from the initial tackle, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2, second down and 12. 10.5 minutes to go, second quarter here from Reaper Stadium as Fox Valley TV brings you Week 2 high school football action. Benjamin Andrew with you. Director of Fox Valley TV, Mike Reynolds alongside me. Don Oughton and Jim Magera providing you with the fine shots that you see on your TV screen now. It's second down and 12. Burris back under center. Motion to Carrera. Carrera off the left-hand side, and Carrera is tripped up at about the 20, down to the 19.5-yard line. Back into the red zone. Go the Reapers, looking for more. 3rd and 5. A little bit of life back into this stadium now as the Reapers threatening to score once again. Need this 3rd down conversion, though. Sophomore quarterback Grant Burris leading this drive. Started at the 41. Motion again. Carrera again.
Carrera on the carry.
And Carrera is going to be real close. Think he's going to come up short, though. Going to bring up a 4th and short. Decision time now for Coach Coons.
4th down. 2 yards to go for the Reapers. They need to get inside the 15.
Oh, they elect to go for this one. Burris under center. Burris hands it off to the fullback, right up the gut. And Jesse Malo picks up the first down. Smart decision there. You need one, give it to the big man. He'll pick it up for you. First down, Reapers. 8:39 to go here, second quarter. First down and 10, Plano. They hold on to a 28-8 lead over the Westmont Sentinels. Burris under center. Weber in motion, or excuse me, that's Brown. Brown off the right-hand side. There goes Wesley Brown. And Brown, I see the football, but it was after he went out of bounds.
Brought down by number 32, Adam Farrell.
They need the 2 for a first down. We'll see how close he got to it. Junior Nunez checking in.
They're moving the chains across the way. That is another Reaper.
So that is, he did get the first down. First down and goal, ball on the 2. Plano leading 28-8, looking for more here as they're knocking on the door. Burris brings his team up to the line. Clock running, 7:45 left. Burris goes under center. And play is blown dead. A timeout by Plano.
Timeout, Plano. First charge timeout at half.
One of the big things, one of the big goals that Coach Brad Coons instilled in his team this year was a winning record, not just a regular winning record, because they had that last year at 6-4, but being a winning team within the conference, 2-3 last year. But that is one of the big things is Coach Coon, they had that tough loss last year against Piatone, 21-20, and Herscher, 47-28. Wins. They lost last year to Sandwich, 16-12, Coal City, 7-0, and Mantino, 35-13. Of course, coming up next week, the war on 34, Plano and Sandwich. No matter how many games you lose, as long as you beat that rival team, it's a good season. Coach Coons got his play called after the timeout. First down and goal from the 2 for the Reapers. Burris still in there at quarterback, the sophomore. Milo in the backfield, Carrera wing right. And this is Brown on the carry.
Brown gets the call. He's down near the goal line.
Brown close, but not quite into the end zone.
Number 2, Daniel Lozerano.
Actually lost a couple there as it's spotted now on the 4.
Second and goal now for the Reapers.
It's good experience, though, for Burris. Get him in there, and before the game's in 2 out of hand. They do split time most of the year, but Seiler, the main guy. Burris, the future. And it's a handoff again. This time, still not in. Carrera already with a touchdown in this game. Gonna bring up now 3rd down, pickup of 3.
Anthony Griffith.
Ball inside the 2-yard line. Clock running, just over 6 minutes left in this first half. Plano with a 20-point lead, 28-8. Burris now 3rd down. Brown in motion. It's Brown on the handoff, and Wesley Brown scampers in to the end zone from 2 yards out. 34-8 now. Plano in the lead at the 6:19 mark, and that's Brown's 2nd touchdown tonight.
Once again, we have scored with Heartland Bank. That means another $25 from Heartland Bank to Plano High School.
So Wes Brown scored 3 touchdowns tonight. Only 2 of them have counted, and Plano leads now 34-8. Chavez set to kick the extra point. Sophomore quarterback that just led that scoring drive, Grant Burris on the hold. High snap, Burris gets it down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And with that, the Reapers now lead 35-8 over the Westmont Sentinels. 6:19 left to go here, first half.
35, Sentinels 8.
Well, Plano set to kick off. Chavez, nope, fakes it, and it's Nunez this time. And Junior Nunez's kick is fielded at the 18-yard line and brought down at the 25. Montrevious Little on the return.
Zach Castle.
Plano with one heck of a tough schedule this year. As we said, they beat Reed Custer. They're winning now against Westmont, but they have to go to Sandwich. They play Piatone and Herscher here at Reaper Stadium, but then have to go to Coal City, who beat them last year 7-0 here at Plano, a Fox Valley TV game, by the way. And home, and the snap goes over the head of Dole. Lopez in pursuit. Dole going to throw it down the field, and it's going to be way over the head of Deshaun Williams, incomplete. And that's going to bring up now 2nd down and 10. Back to the Reaper schedule after next week, when they're at Sandwich, and they're home versus Piatone, home versus Herscher. Again, they said they have to go to Coal City, back home against Mantino, and then they have to go to Wilmington. And then their final game on October 25th is going to be a home game versus Dwight. But again, those top teams in this conference, Plano taking on all of them on the road this season. 2nd down and 10. Dole takes the snap. Wanted to throw it, but now flushed out to his left. A little Brett Favre shovel pass is incomplete, and looks like he kind of gave up on that play. Nice hustle there by the Reapers. As for Westmont, they lost to Herscher last week, 51-12, and then it doesn't get any easier for them next week, as they have to go to Wilmington, home against Seneca, then at Reed Custer, and then home versus Dwight Gardner's at South Wilmington, at Lyle, home versus Coal City, and then again at Piatone. Dole now pump faking, lets this one fly over the left side, and that's way over the head of Brett Seibel. And it's going to be 4th down and 10 now, and you got to figure here that they're going to punt this one away. A little trickery, though, with that punt game. They line up just like they're going to throw it. 5 receivers. But quarterback Tim Dole usually does the punting duties. And another high snap. Boy, that's definitely something I think these guys are going to be working on. And it takes a Reaper bounce, another one, and it's going to be down in Sentinel territory at the 45-yard line. And that's where Plano's going to take over. They've got 5:43 left in this first half, leading 35-8. Well, 1st down and 10. Burris hands it off, cutting up field. And Seiler, how did he end up with it?
That's Colin Seiler almost to the end zone inside the 5-yard line.
Wow, what a run there, Colin Seiler. And now he's up over 100 yards in the game.
They'll be moving the down marker. It's another Reaper.
Wow, they had me fooled. I thought it was the running back on that one, but Seiler held on to it and nearly got into the end zone. So Burris led a touchdown drive. Back to the bench for him, and back in his senior quarterback Seiler after a brilliant run there. They're knocking on the door again. 1st down and goal from the Sentinel 2-yard line. It's Elias on the carry this time. Tony close to the end zone, but not quite.
Tony Elias stopped short of the goal line. It'll be 2nd and goal.
So it's 2nd down and 2, or excuse me, 2nd and goal from the 2. Just under 5 minutes to go first half, and there's Sean Wollen-Weber into the end zone for a touchdown. Another Reaper touchdown. That stretches the lead now 41-8.
And another $25 donation from Heartland Bank to Plano High School. Sergio Chavez attempts the point after.
Chavez's kick is up, and it's good. And with that, the score is now 42-8. Plano in the lead over the Westmont Sentinels. 4:32 left first half.
4:32 remaining in the first half.
Now, by the looks of things early on here, Coach Coons is pushing all the right buttons. 28-7, week 1 against Coal City. Not even to halftime yet, and the Reapers are up 42-8 over Westmont. There's Chavez on the kick. That one in and out of the hands, and that ball is, nearly recovered by the Reapers, but it's scooted out of bounds there at the 36-yard line. And that's where the Sentinels are going to take over. Good hustle there, though, by the Plano Reapers.
Sentinels will take over. Ball is going to be marked at their own 38-yard line. That's where they'll begin first and 10.
And another snap way over the head of Tim Dole, and Dole's just going to fall on it at the 18-yard line. They've been having trouble with that all night.
Inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line.
He stands further back than your traditional shotgun, so it's got to be, and especially with the first-year coach, Otto Zeman, that center, he's probably been playing center his whole life, but he's probably not used to snapping it 8 to 9 yards deep.
Second down, 30 yards to go for the Sentinels.
Well, first down and 30 now. Sentinels looking to get some of that back. Screen pass, and that one's dropped by Deshaun Williams. And the Sentinels just can't get anything going here tonight. They got their blocks on that play. All he had to do was hang on to it, and he definitely could have got some of that back, but just started running before he caught the football, and to the ground it fell. And there is another snap over the head of Dole, and Dole is just going to lay down on it in the end zone for a safety. And with that, the Plano Reapers now lead 44-8.
For the Reapers.
Tough night for the Sentinels. Tell you what, I know what they're going to be practicing tomorrow.
So the Sentinels will have to put the ball in play.
They've got some talent. We've seen them when they can execute the play. They look good, but just simple mistakes have really plagued the Sentinels here tonight. Drop passes, failure to execute a snap, penalties. They have just killed them here tonight. It shows on the scoreboard. We've only got 4 minutes left in the first half, and the Reapers are leading 44-8.
Scott Laram, number 19, teeing the ball up for the Sentinels.
So he's going to tee it up at the 20 here following the safety. And this should be a good chance here for Javon Montgomery to make something happen.
Wesley Brown.
Him and Montgomery standing at his own 28. Wesley Brown at the 34. And it's going to be Brown picking it up at his 40. Kicked it. Now he's got it. Running right. Brown back over midfield. And he's going to be brought down hard at the 49-yard line. Number 51 for the Sentinels in on the hit. Quentin Brown, a junior linebacker. 6'1", 174. So now we're under 4 minutes first half. 44-8. Plano in the lead.
First and 10 for the Reapers at their own 49-yard line.
It's Seiler in at quarterback. Milo in the backfield with him. Carrera at wingback, and I think that's Weber, or Brown, excuse me, at the left side. Seiler going to keep it this time, and there is nowhere to go for Colin Seiler. And he's going to be brought down. Loss of about 3 on that play. Tried to cut it back, but he was greeted there by a couple Sentinel defenders. Thought he might have got away there initially, but they brought him down. Loss of 3 on that one. Second down, 13 now from the 46. Coming off the field, Jesse Milo and Javi Corral. No, Corral lined up there near side. Seiler checking the play. Brown in there with him. So he lines up in the shotgun now. Brown takes the snap. Seiler continues the fake. There's Brown on the right sideline, and Wesley Brown picks up almost 25. We're going to call it 28-yard lines. Big play there for Wesley Brown.
Moving the chains across the way for another Reaper. Ball is marked at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Well, first down and 10 now, Plano, inside Sentinel territory. Ball spotted on the 36-yard line. 3 minutes left in this first half. Plano 2 timeouts, Sentinels only 1. Seiler again in the shotgun. Gives it to, no, he kept it that time. Straight up the gut.
Gain on the play, takes the ball to the 34-yard line.
Seiler picked up 2, second down and 8. We've seen that read option work quite well a couple of times for Colin Seiler, to the tune of about 100 yards and a touchdown. There goes Brown again in motion, takes the handoff, left side. Check that, it was Carrera on the carry.
Number 10 for the Reapers, brought down by number 11, Brett Seibel.
Plano just putting it on the Sentinels here tonight. They've just winning the battle in the trenches, and that offensive line for Plano has been doing it for a while.
2 yards to go for the Reapers.
Seiler back under center. Brown on the pitch. He's got blockers in front of him. Brown, and a flag comes out. Brown still moving. Brown, oh my, still making man miss, and Brown down inside the 5, but could all be for naught here, as there's a penalty flag down back at the 21-yard line, and usually a flag like that means holding. Now Brown is making some incredible plays. They're going for nothing here. He had that 100-yard interception return in the first quarter that was negated by a Sentinel false start. And now another nice run on offense for Brown, called back on a holding penalty. 3rd down and 6. Ball on the 33. Clock continuing to run. About 1:30 left first half. Seiler lined up in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to his left. Motion is Carrera. Carrera now out on the left side. Eloy gets the corner. Couple of Sentinels miss, and he's finally drug out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Joshua Hicks on the hit.
Number 63, Joshua Hicks, making the play for the Sentinels.
It's another Reaper first down. Down to the 15. Plano knocking on the door, trying to get to the half-century mark before halftime.
Settle down for the Reapers.
A timeout down on the field. Plano takes a timeout. Second timeout. They've got 1 remaining, holding on to a 44-8 lead here from Reaper Stadium. 1:12 to go first half. Benjamin Andrew here on Fox Valley TV. Our director of Fox Valley TV, Mike Reynolds, Don Otten, and Jim McGarrah down working on the cameras. A great start to the season. His first season here as head coach for Brad Coons. And as we touched on in the pregame, what a pedigree this guy brings with him. A 2001 national championship as a member of the Miami Hurricanes. Been with the Plano Reapers for the past 3 years, but this is his first year head coaching. And said he really wanted to institute a college-like atmosphere here at Plano. Bring back a lot of the old alum, get a lot of the youth tackle kids here, just trying to get the entire town involved in the football program. They've started off the season pretty well. 28-7 win over Reed Custer last week, and they are blowing out the Wilmington Sentinels here tonight. Handoff now, it's Milo. Milo stretching, trying to get to the 10-yard line. Give him 4, call it 5 on that carry. It's 2nd down and 5, ball on the 10. And it's Seiler on the keep. He's got a Carrera on the lead block. And Seiler down inside the 5. That'll stop the clock at 38 seconds. First down and goal. Ball at the 4.
First and goal at the 4.
And there is Eloy Carrera into the end zone once again. 34 seconds left in the first half. The Reapers now go up 50-8 as Eloy Carrera gets in from 4 yards out. His second touchdown on the night.
$25 donation from Heartland Bank to Plano High School.
Seven touchdowns and a safety for Plano in this first half. Chavez extra point. Burris gets the hold down, and that one is up. And good. A perfect 7 for 7 is Chavez tonight. And Plano now leads 51-8 as we've got 34 seconds left in this first half. Nunez on the approach. Chavez is the one that kicks it. It's a high, short kick, called for a fair catch, and fielded by Brett Seibel at the 32-yard line. They've 32 seconds left in the first half.
Begin, first and 10.
So that's where the Sentinels will try to score here. First down and 10. They've got 32 seconds to do it. Coach Zeman with a couple of extra words of encouragement before he sends his team out there. Four receivers out to the right this time, one far left for Dole. Takes the high snap yet again, a screen play. Williams now, a couple of blocks. Williams knocks over a Reaper and gets over the 40 where he's knocked out of bounds. And it's going to pretty much do it here for the first half.
Loses his head here. He'll have to go to the sidelines for one play. Defenders on the play, number 22, Tony Elias, 24, Osvaldo Lopez. It is second down.
Timeout, Westmont.
So Westmont's going to use their last timeout. Can't take them with you into the locker room. 14 seconds left in this first half. Plano leading 51-8. Everything going right for the Reapers and Coach Coons here tonight. They have a couple penalties, though, so I'm sure he'll have something to be upset about at the halftime speech. You know, that's how coaches are. You could be winning 100-0, and they're going to go in there at halftime, and he's going to find the one thing you did wrong. Well, you missed the block on that screenplay, but, Coach, we scored, but you still missed your block. The beauties of being a coach. Always looking for the negative. I know what that's like. All right, so after their third and final time out of the first half, the Westmont Sentinels trot back onto the field. We'll see if they try to go for the end zone or just kind of run this first half out. Dole looking. Here comes Lopez. Lopez grabs a hold of him and brings him down. And he's close to the first down. So they're going to measure this one. And they do give him the first down. So first down. Up to the line quick. Go the Sentinels. Clock starts. There's the snap. Dole looking to pass, gets it out to Seibel, and Seibel is going to be tackled and wrestled down by Marco Martinez, and that's going to do it here for the first half. 7 touchdowns and a safety for the Reapers, and Eloy Carrera found the end zone a couple of times, first from 6 yards out, and then a touchdown pass from Colin Seiler to Javon Montgomery, 46 yards, and then Wesley Brown, a 47-yard touchdown run. That put Plano up 21-0. And then right after that, Colin Seiler, a 60-yard run on the QB keeper. That gave Plano a 28-0 lead. Then to open up the second quarter, Tim Dole hit Brett Seibel from 13 yards out for a touchdown. Westmont went for 2, got it, 28-8, Plano. And then after that, Wesley Brown found the end zone once again from 2 yards out. Sean Wollenweber, a 2-yard touchdown run. And Eloy Carrera, a 4-yard touchdown run. So that is where we stand at halftime here from Reaper Stadium. The Plano Reapers 51 and the Westmont Sentinels 8. Keep it right here on Fox Valley TV, because when we come back, we'll have more high school football action for you right here on FVTV.
Everyone has friends. There's online friends, friends to go out with on a Saturday night, friends to hang out with and do nothing, friends who show up on moving day. And then there are the friends who'll be there if someone is dealing with a mental illness. Are you one of those friends?
Welcome back. Reapers Stadium here on Fox Valley TV. And we've got ourselves a blowout here. Plano in the lead, 51-8. It's halftime. So with that 40-point lead at halftime, we are going to have a running clock the entire second half of this ball game. And during the halftime show, I stepped down a couple doors and I was speaking with the Plano public address announcer, and he said in all of his years here, he's never seen 50 points by the Reapers at halftime. So I think Coach Coons is doing something right here en route to his second win as Plano Reapers coach. But I don't mean to write off the Sentinels yet, but again, it is 43 points. But we've seen crazier things happen. And Plano, again, in the lead, 51-8, and they're going to get the football here to start the second half. If you're just joining us, 7 touchdowns and a safety for the Reapers. 6 through the air, 6 on the ground, 1 through the air. 2 from Eloy Carrera, 2 from Wesley Brown, 1 from Colin Seiler, and 1 from Sean Wollenweber. And then Javon Montgomery had the receiving touchdown from Colin Seiler. And then the safety was recorded by the Reapers on probably the 4th snap over the head of quarterback Tim Dole, and he just sat on it in the end zone, and the Reapers downed him for the 51 points that Plano has. For the Sentinels, they got a touchdown pass from Tim Dole to Brett Seibel, and then they converted on the 2-point conversion for their 8th. Again, 12 minutes on the clock, and it will not stop until the end of this third quarter. Well, here comes the kick. It's going to be an onside kick. Recovered. Oh, no. Booted by the Reapers. And so Plano on the recovery. And out comes the offense. We'll see. And it is Seiler.
Will begin first and 10. The ball is marked at their 36-yard line.
So here's a chance for the Reapers to work on some things, you know, iron some things out, work on stuff they don't normally do, get it done in a game situation. Here goes Elias. Elias takes it, and a flag flies as Tony cuts back and gets over the first down, or excuse me, the line of scrimmage.
There was a penalty marker on the play. We'll await the call.
See what the flag was.
Illegal shift on the offense.
There's something he'll be able to talk to his boys about after the game. They've had 3 or 4 of those motion penalties. That's when it's okay for one guy to be moving, but when that second one gets going before the first one stops, then you've got a penalty. It's usually they're just trying to get a step ahead, and it's all about getting off the football. They want to hit their block. It's not a bad thing, though. It's not a mindless penalty. At least they're putting effort in out there. First down and 15 now. It's going to be a pitch. Running right at us here and is Sean Wollenweber. Breaks a tackle, gets it back out to the corner, and he's going to be tackled there. Quentin Brown on the hit, right around midfield. Wollenweber What a nice run there. He doesn't get a whole lot of carries, but he makes the most out of them when he gets them. Game last year, I think, I'm pretty sure it was last year, Wollenweber had 3 carries and 2 touchdowns, both of them, I think, over 50 yards. So as I said, he makes the most of his touches when he gets them. Seiler back under center. Montgomery lined up far side at wide receiver. And Wollenweber starts in motion, and they're going to blow it dead again.
Ball start, the offense. 5 yards, remains first down.
Oh, a lot of pre-snap penalties for the Reapers tonight. Fortunately, it has not held them back. They've been able to overcome those penalties, as they do lead 51-8 here, third quarter. Clock running, 9 minutes to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Elias starts out in motion, takes the pitch off the right-hand side, cuts it back to the middle. Here he comes to the left. Elias now, he could go. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5, and brought down at the 2-yard line. Big-time tackle, touchdown-saving tackle for Quentin Brown of the Sentinels, but nice run there. Tony Elias almost got into the end zone.
They're sprinting with the down marker down near the goal line, because that's another Reaper. First and goal inside the 5. Looks like about the
So another first down for the Reapers, this time first and goal. Ball spotted on the 2. Seiler takes the snap, pitches it out to Elias, looking to finish what he started. Tony breaks the plane into the end zone for a touchdown. Tony Elias from 2 yards out stretches the lead now to 57-8 as that clock continues to run. Actually it stopped at 7:45, third quarter.
So the Reapers will attempt the point after.
So I guess they stop it when they score.
Sergio
Reapers
Chavez once again.
looking to go up by a half century here with this extra point. Chavez has been perfect all night. High snap, Burris gets it down. Chavez puts it up and through the uprights, and he remains at 100%, stretching the lead now 58-8. The Reapers in the lead over the Westmont Sentinels. Clock stop, third quarter, 7:45 to go here on Fox Valley TV. You're watching the Plano Reapers and the Westmont Sentinels. Benjamin Andrew here with you alongside our director, Mike Reynolds, Don Otten, and Jim McGarrah on the cameras down on the field. As Tony Elias scampers into the end zone at the 7:45 mark. He broke a big one for about 60 yards, and then they let him finish it off. Always good when you see that. I hate it when the guy runs all the way down to the goal line. They bring somebody else in to score the touchdown. See that in the NFL all the time. Kills my fantasy points, just kills them.
Sergio Chavez will tee the ball up once again for the Reapers.
And there's Chavez, fresh off the extra point, set to kick this one away. We'll see if it's him or Nunez. They've been switching it up all night. Chavez with a high end over end kick, fielded at the 24-yard line and running right up the gut. Montravius Little. Little gets almost to the 40, call it the 39, and that's where the Sentinels are going to take over. Clock, there it goes, continues to run. 7.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Reapers leading by 50.
Goes to the ball right at the 40-yard line. That's where the Sentinels will begin first and 10.
Timothy Dole still in at quarterback. Still running 5 wide are the Sentinels. Dole, too high there. Intended receiver, Brett Seibel. He's got the 1 touchdown tonight for the Sentinels.
Defending on the play for the Reapers with Jose Navarro.
Looks like they've got the New England Patriot logo on their helmet. Probably a slight variation, but that's what it looked like to me. Sentinel, Patriot, sure. Dole now throwing out left, and you can tell these guys, they are just defeated. As Dole just kind of, he really didn't even put much on that. He just kind of flicked it out there. But with that, they picked up a few. 3rd down and 6 now. Sentinels looking for a 1st down. Hard to come by tonight for them. Now Dole changing the play. And a low snap, bounces in there, and gosh, the lineman didn't even block on that play. Pass intended for Williams, that one incomplete. 4th down, that's going to bring up now. Clock continuing to run, just about 5.5 minutes left.
We have some scores in from other IA contests. One final, Wilmington 13, Sandwich 7.
Other action tonight, Wilmington over Sandwich, 13-7. That game has some impacts on this conference. Excuse me, division. So Dole 4th and 6, looking for a 1st down. He's going to keep it. Running out to the right, evades a tackle, scrambling back through the pocket, makes another man miss. Dole gets the 1st down, and what an individual effort as Tim Dole goes crashing into the sideline there, and he picks up the 1st down. Wow. Maybe they should call another Tim Dole run. But he did that one all by himself.
We do have a final of Lyle over Kersher. 23-14 was the score of that ball game.
Well, a 1st down and 10. Sentinels, ball on the 45-yard line of the Plano Reapers. Coming in there, Dennis Aarons, number 7. Takes the snap, hands it off right up the gut. There goes Daniel Legardo. Legardo out over the 40, picks up about 5. They'll bring up now 2nd down and 5 for the Sentinels. I know their coach likes to throw it, but they're picking up 5 and 7 yards every time they hand it off here.
4 yards to go for the Sentinels.
There he goes again, the draw play off the left side. That time to Sean Williams, and Williams doesn't get much.
Zach Castle, number 8, makes the tackle for the Reapers. No gain on the play.
Katzel in there on the hit. Katzel at 5'6", 160 pounds, a junior. Plays fullback for the offense, linebacker for the defense. And coming up to 3 minutes to go here, 3rd quarter. 58-8, Plano in the lead. This time a botched snap, and Dole's going to roll out to the right, looking to throw downfield. Dole completes it. That's Seibel on the catch. Seibel down around the 20. Another 1st down for the Sentinels.
Brett Seibel, there's a penalty marker in the backfield, will await the call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Oh, and they're going to tack 15 more on after that if we have a personal foul, roughing the passer. All the way down. Well, if they're at the 20, usually it's half the distance, yes. So they're going to put it down to the 10. Hey, I caught that before the ref did. Maybe I got a future in refereeing.
Ball's marked just outside the 10-yard line.
No, that clock continues to count down. Just about 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter, and the Sentinels are in the red zone for the 3rd time tonight. Last time they were here, Brett Seibel caught a touchdown pass from Tim Dole. Dole, another low snap, picks it up, evades the tackle. Dole looking for the corner, makes another man miss, and Dole is into the end zone. for a Sentinel touchdown.
Quarterback keeper, he's in for a Westmont touchdown.
Oh, Dole from 10 yards out scores the touchdown.
So the Sentinels will attempt a conversion.
Gonna go for 2 here, as they did the last time they scored a touchdown. 58-14. Dole takes the snap. Back on 7, sets, rolls out to his right. Is he going to keep it this time? No, he fires it into the end zone, and that one's intended for Greg Peitzrak, but that one incomplete. So the score remains Plano 58, Westmont 14.
So we're down to a minute 46 in the third period. Reapers 58, Westmont 14.
No clock holding there, 1:46 to go third quarter. 48-point lead for the Reapers. 44-point lead, excuse me. Right, I said refereeing. I didn't say I had a future in mathematics.
Final right now, the PSO was leading Seneca at the half, 7-0. Mantino leading Reed Custer at the half, 21-7. Coal City all over Dwight, 35-0 at the half.
So we'll see if Westmont tries to come up with another onside kick here. Last time they attempted it, I don't know if he missed it or if it took a funny bounce, but they netted 1 yard on the kickoff. So we'll see what he comes up with here. There's the onside, bouncing, rolling, falling on it are the Reapers at the 39-yard line. Daniel Skane covers it up, tighter than the lid on a pickle jar.
Austin Ricketts, number 32, covering the ball. So the Reapers will have it. They will begin first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So Reapers back on offense. Clock running, 1:20 to go third quarter. It's Burris now in at quarterback. Burris standing in the shotgun at his own 34-yard line, takes the snap. Not yet. False start.
Dead ball. False start on the offense.
They'll back him up 5.
First down.
40 seconds left in this third quarter. We'll see if they're able to get one more play off before the end. Yeah, I think they will. Burris now again shotgun, and Plano taking a page out of the Sentinel offensive playbook here. 5 wide receivers, and Burris fakes the handoff, keeps it, and he's going to be brought down in the maybe a gain of 1, if that. Couple. Give him 2, they said. So that is going to bring our third quarter to a close here at Reaper Stadium, where the Plano Reapers, they lead the Westmont Sentinels 58-14. You're watching high school football on Fox Valley TV.
Mom! Mom!
What?
You can't find Ichabod.
What?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
And welcome back into Fox Valley TV. We're here in Plano, Reaper Stadium, where the Plano Reapers have a huge lead, 44 points. They lead 58-14 over the Westmont Sentinels. If you're just joining us, well, you missed an amazing first half. Plano, 7 touchdowns and a safety, 6 on the ground, 2 from Wes Brown, 2 from Eloy Carrera, 1 from Sean Wollenweber, and another from Colin Seiler. Javon Montgomery, a receiving touchdown, 46 yards through the air, and the Reaper defense also recorded a safety. So yes, it's now 58-0. Tony Elias added in a touchdown run. Also Carrera, another one. For the Sentinels, Brent Seibel in the second quarter, a reception for a touchdown of 13 yards. And then just as the third quarter was coming to an end, Tim Dole scampered in on a QB keeper from 10 yards out. But once again, 58 for Plano, 14 for Westmont. And Plano on the move once again. Sophomore quarterback Grant Burris at the helm here. And Burris turns, hands it off to Bennett. There goes Cole Bennett on the left side, the 40, the 30, the 20, 15, 10-5, touchdown, Reapers. Cole Bennett, a senior running back for Coach Brad Coons, into the end zone. And geez, it's now 64-14. The Reapers get that 50-point advantage right back, and they just cannot be stopped tonight.
A 60-yard touchdown run by Cole Bennett.
So officially 60 yards for Bennett on that touchdown run. Burris the hold. Chavez, as he always is, perfect right down the middle. And with that, the score is now 65-14. Plano just putting it on Westmont here tonight at Reaper Stadium. And what a way to welcome Coach Coons. I mean, he's been here for a while, as we said, but first year as head coach, first game in Reaper Stadium as head coach, and boy, his boys did not disappoint here tonight. It's just been smash mouth football, tough defense, run the football, and just a prescription for success. 11 minutes to go in this football game. Clock stopped after the score, but it will continue to roll as it is in the IHSA. If you accumulate a 40-point lead, you've got a running clock the rest of the game. Most of the starters over here on the bench. We see a couple of the guys, Malo, Corral, all here, a couple of the offensive linemen. And that one fielded by the Sentinels at the 35, and he gets up to the 37, Greg Peitzrak, and brought down right at the 37. So that's going to be first down and 10 for the Sentinels.
As the Sentinels will take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
And we got to change a quarterback for the Sentinels. Jacob Welch, a sophomore in the ball game, completes his first pass to Daniel Logriano. Logriano picks up about 4. Second down and 6. Give him 5, second and 5 it was. So I'll get the young guy in there, get him a few reps. Welch takes the snap, swings it out to the left, same man, makes a man miss. It's Logriano. Logriano is going to break this one away. Oh, he might get all the way to the end zone, but we do have a flag down back here at the Sentinel 38-yard line. We'll see if this one holds up, but it was a 62-yard pass, catch, and run. We'll see if it holds up. Does not look like it, as Everybody's coming back here. It was a nice move, but you know, it makes you wonder. That's probably how he got away, was the hold. So 10-yard penalty, move them back, 2nd down and 20 from their own 28-yard line as the clock continues to run under 9 minutes now in this 4th and final quarter. Plano leading 65-14. Welch getting the play from his head coach, Zeman. Takes the snap, throws it out left. That one too far. Intended for Dennis Aarons, but that one incomplete. 3rd down and 20. A 3rd and long now for the Sentinels as Welch takes the snap, lets it fly, and it's going to be intercepted at the 31-yard line by the Plano Reapers. Right there, it's Kyle Shettles with the interception. And just everything going right here for Plano tonight.
So once again, the Reapers will have the football. This time it is 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line of the Sentinels. The handoff goes to number 36 for the Reapers, Abel Gonzalez.
Gonzalez on the carry there for the Reapers. Pickup of about 8, 9.
They're moving the chains across the way. It's another Reaper.
Check that. Gonzalez picked up the 1st. Yeah, as Burris goes under center, and another flag on the play.
Dead ball, encroachment on the defense. 5 yards, 1st down.
So with that, a defensive penalty. Tack 5 more onto the end of the run by Gonzalez. Ball down to the 15. 1st and 5 for the Reapers. Gonzalez again, he may have lost the football on that one.
Gonzalez on the carry.
No, sir, held on to it tight.
And he recovered it himself.
No gain on that one.
Ball at the 15-yard line now. We're in 2nd and 5 for the Reapers.
Just about 5 minutes left here in this ball game. Plano in the lead, 65-14. Oh, pitch out to the right. And Tony Elias tripped on the 20-yard line, and he's tagged down.
Bring up 3rd down.
So it's going to be 3rd and 8. Loss of 3 there as they down Elias at the 18. Tripped on the 20, fell forward to the 18.
we've got movement along the line of scrimmage.
More movement there.
Dead ball. It's personal.
Another defensive penalty, so that is going to be enough.
Third down.
Move them up 5, 3rd down and 3 from the 15. Burris taking his time as he gets under center. This time it's going to be
That's Sean
Wollenweber, and Wollenweber just trots into the end zone.
A penalty marker comes out.
We got a flag on the field. Wait and see what this one is. What is the call?
They have a touchdown.
Touchdown.
After the touchdown, they have a personal foul against the offense. The penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
So the touchdown stands, Wollenweber 15 yards, and then a dead ball personal foul after the touchdown. So they're going to enforce that, as the referee said, on the kickoff. And Plano now with 71 points. Chavez looking to make it a perfect 10 for 10 on extra points.
Sergio Chavez once again on to attempt the point after.
Burris gets the hold down, and the kick is up. And the kick is good, and with that now Plano leads 72 to 14.
So the Reapers will tee the ball up once again. Sergio Chavez. Be kicking from the 25-yard line as a result of the penalty.
Well, kicking off from their own 25 following that personal foul penalty. 3:20 to go, fourth quarter. Plano in the lead 72 to 14, and Chavez with a high end over end kick, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
And now we've got a penalty marker coming out.
Kickoff out of bounds is an illegal procedure penalty, so we'll see where they spot this one. What is the call? I don't know, but it's usually pretty easy. You kick it out of bounds and you spot the ball and you go. But they want to drag it out a little longer, so we'll see. Perhaps there was some extracurricular activity along the sideline. I'm not sure. Maybe a ball mix-up? Who knows? So we are finally going to get the call here.
Kicking team,
like I said.
And we have a dead ball, personal foul against receiving team. It will be marked off. It will be first down.
So back-to-back personal fouls on the Reapers. You don't like to see that. Team leading by 58 points, getting personal fouls on dead balls, but maybe just a little jawing going on down there, and you know you'll have that on a football team, especially in a blowout like this. So the Sentinels set to take over. Sophomore quarterback Jacob Welch still in there directing the offense. Last drive did throw an interception. Well, we'll see if he can get something going here. He's got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, just enough time to march his team down the field. Snap that time rolled into Welch. Welch is going to run with it, and he gets out to about the 40-yard line. Pickup of about 4. We'll call it 5 for Jake Welch.
He keeps it. Cooper Kenzo, number 33, and Kyle Shettle, number 34, combined on the tackle on that play. 2nd and 7.
Another low snap. Welch fields it, fires it out to the left, and that one is in and out of the hands there of Austin Key. I thought Austin was going to come away with an interception there, but not to be.
It was intended for his counterpart, number 9, Greg Peterson. Brings up 3rd down.
There was a pass there from Welch. He drilled it in there to Demarius Smith, and Smith picks up the 1st down.
Jesus Moreno. First down for the Sentinels at their own 49-yard line.
Clock continues to run inside 2 minutes. Welch picks up the low snap again and fires this one down the right-hand side. Nearly picked off there by the Reapers. Gonzalez there in pass coverage. Seibel, the intended receiver. Welch, snap, throwing it now down the middle. That time it is caught.
Pass complete to number 2.
Another 1st down for the Sentinels, and Welch has got these boys moving here. Logierto, the receiving player on that. He's now limping. Another snap bounced in there. Welch doing good with the bounce snaps, though. Aaron's on the catch.
Second down and 13.
Oh, this looks to be the final play of the game here. About 15 seconds left on that running clock. And Welch drops back. He's looking for the end zone, and that one not quite far enough. Knocked down, and that is how this football game is going to come to a close here on Fox Valley TV. The Plano Reapers at home knock off the Westmont Sentinels 72-14. 10 touchdowns and a safety for Plano. 9 of those touchdowns on the ground. 2 from Eloy Carrera, 2 from Wesley Brown, 2 from Sean Wollenweber, 1 from Tony Elias, 1 from Colin Seiler, and 1 from Cole Bennett. The lone touchdown through the air. Colin Seiler hit Javon Montgomery for 64 yards and a score. The Reapers recorded a safety on defense, and at my personal player of the game, Sergio Chavez, 10 for 10 on the point after touchdown attempts. And let's not forget how well he played in that sophomore game, a game that the Reapers won as well, 35-20. Well, For all of us here at Fox Valley TV, Director Mike Reynolds, cameraman Don Oughton, Jim McGarrah, producer and cameraman. We got him working double duty tonight. I'm Benjamin Andrews saying thanks for watching. Once again, the final score, the Plano Reapers 72 and the Westmont Sentinels 14. Good night. Thanks for watching Fox Valley TV.